the first sort of post-rock bands I ever got into off one of those sort of neck-beardy internet forums that I used to visit back in the day, which is how I discovered sleepmakeswaves.
I remember you wrecking the one behind that.
This was the one.
When you first
Holy shit.
when we first started talking.
This on vinyl.
Man, you gotta hear it.
This record changed my life, dude. Like,
awesome.
it's an interesting record because Moving Mountains is one of those bands that are described as post-rock, but it kind of goes to show how broad and sort of weird that term is. Because this is a band with vocals, but what they do is they spend a lot of time doing the instrumentals to kind of give the vocals even more meaning and impact, and so it kind of goes between the two. But this record is just feels, man. This is just pure feels distilled into like an hour of like incredible emotional instrumental and vocal performances. And then this was their latest, which is a little bit more soft and a bit more polished, but also very beautiful. These are great touring records because you sort of sit in something that's moving like a train or a bus and look out the window and you just like have this stuff playing. Transportcore, yeah. I'm gonna have to buy this. This is crazy.
Yeah, this is just a stone cold classic, you know? It's like, to write an album this good, you could die happy. This is like, maybe, I don't know, one of the best Australian albums ever made, we're gonna call it. I have this on vinyl myself, and it's like, if I wasn't making pretentious pseudo-progressive rock, I wish I was in Royal Headache, seriously. And I really wanted to buy a shirt with that on it, but they sold out of it, and they're too cool to do like more than one run on their shirt. So fuck you, Royal Headache, but you also make great music, so I love you. Like Sunny Day Real Estate, discovering these guys, like Diary is amazing. All of the good ones are right here. Diary, What It Feels to Be Something On. But this one, the Pink album, is actually probably my favorite one out of the three. It's kind of the weirdest and the rawest, but it has this track on it called VOB, which is like one of the best songs I've ever heard. Amazing bass line, really cool. What do you got, Otto?
I just found Eye on Fire, Luminiferous. This reminds me of, hell yeah. This reminds me of the story, because I do some guitar teching in my like off time. And one of the first jobs I ever had was to tech for Matt Black at Manning Bar, which was just like such an intense job. Like there was so much about it that made it weird. Like I went in just like totally green and like ready to do my best and work really hard. And so like he plays totally shirtless, and he's a large dude. He's a lot of man, and the kind of shirtless, sweaty mass of him was just so imposing for like the first time you're ever trying to guitar tech. And like his guitar strap slipped off, and so like halfway through the set I was there trying to like slip it back on, and it just felt like trying to like cling wrap an earthworm. Like it was just all over the place, and like yeah, it just reminds me of that story. Piano's become the teeth. I love the artwork as well. It's this like high def, beautiful photography, and a couple of the tracks on this album are just totally mind blowing. Like Say Nothing. It's again more feels. If you like Moving Mountains, you'll love this. You're getting a good sense of what I'm listening to at the moment. Between this and Moving Mountains, it's kind of covered. Pianos are incredible, amazing band. Luca Brasi, I'm wearing that shirt. I met these guys. Yeah, I met these guys in Laneway Festival. We had a big old yarn. They're lovely boys from Tassie. They're kind of like the Aussie version of Moving Mountains. Like I sort of discussed Moving Mountains with them, and they were like, "Oh mate, I fucking love that band, yeah." Even though like they never described Luca as post-rock, I kind of think it is a little post. You know, it's got that sort of really earnest delivery, and I'd love to do a tour or something with those guys at some point. Also, I love this shirt because it's covered in like tropical watermelons, and it's so unlike what you'd expect out of their merch.
So totally. It's super summery.
I noticed there's a Paramore record down here as well, which is one of my like guilty pleasures. I took that out. Yeah. Yeah. Brand New is probably my favorite.
That's the album.
It's the record, yeah. Like I was listening to this in 2011 with my friends when we did this big road trip across America. Whenever I turn this on, they'd all roll their eyes. But by the end of it, we were all singing along, like you know.
It just gets true all the time as well. I find that record.
Yeah. Totally. Yeah. It's a great pop album. Like it's just, and Hayley Williams is an incredible vocalist. Like she's put out some videos of her doing some of her vocals without any alteration, like just like with a camera in a room. She absolutely smokes it.
Oh, If I say I really like Fugazi, is that going to make up for the fact that he likes Paramore? But yeah, I mean, they are great. I think this is probably my favorite record by them, not just for the music, which is incredible, and I think they were totally on fire, especially the rhythm section on this, but also I think just the way they do things, the way they ran their bands back in the 90s with the ticket prices and being ready to play any song at a moment's notice, and trying to get as much out of the industry system as they could, I think is inspiring to this day. So, always love them.
This was my favorite sounding Converge record. Everything was clear, but still incredibly vibey. The drums sounded raw, but audible. Nothing felt roary, but it still had this massive wash of noise, whilst still retaining clarity. It's such a good sounding album, and the songwriting is so wrought and heartfelt. We're really excited to actually get to play with these guys in August.
Yeah.
Where are you playing with them? At Arc Tangent Festival in Bristol. Yeah, it's gonna be rad.
D's pretty good. So there's like Death Cab for Cutie. That's some good That's some good sad girl music for me. I'm like.
That was your jam. That one.
Yeah,
Especially.
I really love this album. So this is us in car trips 4 or 5 years ago, driving to various Australian cities. That's how
singing the riffs.
With this album.
I met Tomo when I met Luca Brasi at Laneway. At the time, she had the password to the Laneway Instagram account and was using it for good and evil.
Oh god.
At one point, taking a photo of all of us and just posting it up. Just generally wreaking havoc. It was amazing.
So much power.
Oh, so much power, but placed in the hands of the best person. She works at Poison City Records and she's an absolute legend.
Awesome.
And this band is amazing. George is one of the finest songwriters active at the moment, and her music is like both incredibly whimsical and incredibly powerful. Coming across as very moving without ever feeling like it's too earnest or heavy going. She's just a great songwriter, and the whole band rules, and they're going amazing places. But these guys remain an inspiration for me. Like they're like that's what the real essence of being in this band is about.
Right on.
Their attitude.
I lived in Newtown for about 5 years and didn't spend enough time in this place. This is great.